Assalamu alaikum. Hope you're all well and a very good morning, evening, wherever are you watching. Today, as you can see, the excitement on my face, but at the same time, I need to be on my best behavior. And reason for that is I have somebody who has been a true inspiration, not just for me, hundreds, even thousands of people living in this vicinity, in this community that we call the British Pakistanis. Also, a very patriotic individual, somebody who's highly educated, someone who has served the community for many, many years, and inshallah, we wish him all the best for doing that in the future as well. A father, a husband, a brother, and a grandfather as well, and a great friend to myself as well. It has been an absolute pleasure and honor for me to have this individual, this mighty man on my sofas today. Assalamu alaikum, Dr. Liaquat Malik. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Mani.
Dr. I wish I had more words.
What a introduction, my introduction. Wow, I can't believe that. You can't believe it, especially coming from you. You always make a joke before you start. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. I'm really honored for that.
Oh, likewise. Dr. Saab, you have been an inspiration for me for many years. Not this, we share the same name.
Yeah.
Doctor, because everybody when I go out, they say, oh, Dr. Malik tera ki lagda? Who's he to you? I say, he's my godfather. MashaAllah, because I've learned so much from you.
Godfather has two meanings to
it. The first one is right. Whichever comes to your mind.
Malabrando.
Malabrando. Oh, what an actor. Dr. Saab, how can you, I just don't understand, do you ever get tired? Like, mashallah, you're always on the go.
No, everybody asks me that question.
Yeah.
My family, especially my wife, asks me, although she encourages me, but I don't know, everybody asks me the same question. I do get tired. I'm just like anybody else, but I'm determined to do things. Determined to achieve things for myself, for my family, for the community. I've got my grandchildren now.
Mashallah.
I want to achieve for them. Make sure they're okay, they're stable.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I adore them like anything.
MashaAllah.
But
do you think that is your time out when you're with them from all the hassle around you?
All the hassles, everything. When I see them, I forget about it. Because the hour I have with them, hugging and do that and play, go on the floor. It's just like, there's nothing beats that, honestly.
MashaAllah,
there's nothing like it.
Yeah. Because I remember when I joined DM Digital earlier, I mean, Irfan, we still call him Kaka. Now he's the Mr. Barrister Irfan. We have to be very careful. So I've seen him.
And
Dolly, mashallah, when you see his little ones, and the joy that brings to you is amazing.
You remember Dolly as well?
Dolly, I've seen Dolly as a child.
He was on the TV here, doing all the Quranic things on that. That's good. They are grown up.
She's
now.
becoming a barrister as well.
Doctor,
by the way, off topic, how many barristers in the Malik family now? On top of your head?
Well, actually, the lawyers is about 30.
Lawyers,
lawyers about 30, and there's about 5-6 barristers.
Wow, mashallah. So obviously, Natasha is a barrister already. Irfan's barrister.
Dolly's going to be one.
Dolly is going to be one, and then obviously is Azim.
And Amjad.
Amjad
Sarah. Irfan's mom.
Yes, mashallah.
All, there's quite a few.
I take it you don't like doctors, only lawyers.
No, actually, from my sister's side, all the girls are doctors. All the dentists and doctors, right? And on my side, her son is a lawyer.
Yeah.
A solicitor in Huddersfield. But see how the thing, they follow me.
Yeah.
They want to do things for the community. We believed in providing a service to the community, and this was the reason we were so keen in the law.
Yeah.
Very, very keen in the law.
So, Dr. Saab, please, because this is a slightly different show to normally you do, I wanna pick on your brains on this. That as a child, Dr. Malik, as a child, were you like your household was a more academic household, or was it like quite free to do whatever, or was it Uncle Auntie was quite strict?
Well, they were strict in the sense that my dad basically wanted me to be a doctor. Okay, my mum wanted me to be a lawyer. Okay, and my grandmother named me after Liaquat Ali Khan,
the first Prime Minister.
She wanted me to be a politician.
Wow.
Okay, so we had this conflict, and I wanted to be either aeronautical engineer.
No way.
Oh yeah, aeronautical engineer or civil engineer.
Okay.
That's my passion.
Literally.
Literally. I used
Okay.
to design aircrafts and all sorts of things. I used to love that
Yeah.
as a kid.
Are you still fascinated about with the aircraft?
Oh yeah, so much.
Yeah. So you have some intel.
I do. When I sit on the aircraft
Yeah.
and the information about aircraft, the booklet they have, I read all about it.
Oh wow.
Wow, this is this and this is that. And because that's, in fact, when I was studying from the college to go to university, Hawker Sidleys were here in
Yeah.
Chadderton, Lancashire. Chadderton.
Okay.
Okay, I went for a test there and all that. You know, you have to do a test there. They offered me a scholarship to go to university to study aeronautical engineering.
Wow.
I was the only Pakistani who offered that.
And this
But
is when you were obviously in your college days.
Yeah, college days. Yeah, they had to go to university to offer that. I was 16, so that's the time when they offered me. They will sponsor my fees and all that. Because those days there was few university, Salford and Sunderland, one or two others.
Yeah.
They did what do you call sandwich course, aeronautical engineering. So do 1 year practical training and then 3 years of degree course.
So Doctor, why didn't you pursue then? Just for like argument's sake.
I thought, you see, what happened is one time my father had an accident he was in business. He had an accident somewhere, and the lawyers, one he instructed, and the other side lawyers, they negotiated. He took me with him. I was only very, very young, and then they started making jokes of it. Look, what's this, that, and the lawyer didn't represent him properly.
Okay, and he lost the case or whatever.
No, he got the case, but it wasn't really properly done. That's what I thought. I didn't like the atmosphere.
Ah, okay.
And I thought,
so you made a conscious decision.
Yeah, that and
that
then.
listen, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah. And my mom was always egging me on to do law.
Law, yes.
She always wanted, because she wanted me to be a politician.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So she wanted me.
So you
she
had-
saw Qadi Azam, a lawyer.
Yes.
Then she saw Liaquat Malik as a politician, and in the Bhutto and all that kind of thing. So she
Yeah.
was really
She was the push behind it.
yeah. Come to saying that when first time Zulfikar Bhutto came, we were here. He came to Pakistan in 1971 in Faisalabad.
Yes.
And my dad made us, me and Makbool, my younger brother, go to Pakistan just to meet him.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Amazing.
On those days, in the 70s.
You must have been a very young boy.
Yeah, I was. And then we went there to see him, to meet him, and we met him.
So you met him personally.
Yeah.
Because Doctor, that was a PP like Bhutto door, isn't it? At that time.
Yeah. I was only a kid.
Yeah.
We met him, we learned, and he was such a pleasant man. He was. No?
And very knowledged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it. So the family was always inspired, to
With
do
politics.
And law.
But,
Because my dad was when my dad was a freedom fighter among in India, what happened?
Yeah.
So when he came, he was the first council member in Faisalabad. His photograph is still in town hall. He was a few who became a council member, in the 1947.
Yeah.
He was one of them who became in 1947.
I bet nobody knew that before then.
Because we don't say that.
Yeah. But this, like I said, this is your own.
Yeah,
different
so
show.
so politics was in my blood. My dad was like that. He was also very, Pakistan.
Absolutely. So, Doctor, because you know a lot of people here as well, do you get offered to be in politics now?
Well, to be honest with you, here I go on the British politics a few times. Those days, Michael Hazeltine, all those people who were there at that time, they used to come to my house when I was a lawyer.
Yeah.
When we used to practice as a lawyer, offered me all kind of seats, offered me all kind of things. But then, you see, my game was something different. My agenda was something different. The reason buying is different because I thought if I go into politics, then I have to stick to the policy of the party.
Yes.
I won't be able to help the community. Okay, so it wasn't my really.
It wasn't your prerogative in the sense.
No, in a practical sense, because I wanted to achieve. I'll see all the injustices to our community. No halal food in the mosques, not being given permission properly. Airports, schools, jails having no halal food. You right to pray, right to do this, and I thought I could achieve that.
Yeah.
There was a guy called Safdullah Qadri. He was the Queen's Counsel in London Chambers, and I was really. He was one of my you can say someone I really adored.
So your hero.
Well, you can say my hero, yeah.
Yes.
And I worked with him for many years. Instructed him on many cases like that. So I admired him. And the other person I really adored was Mandela.
Oh wow, big people.
Yeah. that kind of thing, you know, fighting for
So
justice.
that takes me to obviously my next question about the inspiration. So you already got into that one. So you got inspiration from Mandela and obviously the QC you mentioned.
Lokari Bhutto, Quaid-e-Azam, obviously,
Quaid-e-Azam.
I was reading it. I made documentaries on Quaid. I used to read a lot of books about them, you know. I always loved the Pakistani heroes.
Yeah. So, because obviously you're the first from your family, you're the first generation here, born here, yeah. But I think how strongly your connection that you have with Pakistan, and as I said, as a patriot, I can say that comes from your mother and your father.
Yeah, we say in my mother and father, we won't even we were only allowed to speak either Punjabi or English in our household.
Yeah.
That's how we were.
So Punjabi was the first, obviously.
Punjabi
Hence everybody speaks Punjabi.
Everybody speaks Punjabi. Even my kids are born here, they speak Punjabi.
Yeah.
Very fluently. You've seen Irfan now.
Yes.
He speaks very. He delivers.
Speaks Urdu very well.
He speaks Urdu very well. So this is because the mother language is most important to us. So that's very essential. Because your roots are where you belong is always important.
Yeah.
You know, no matter what you are, you can never change your color.
Absolutely. Wow. I always say if you don't know where you come from, you don't know where you're going. Simple as that.
Yeah.
And Dr. The other thing I would say commendable is that you are obviously not the adult of your in that sense, because mashallah there's Uncle Manzoor older than you.
You mean the eldest in the family? Obviously my dad,
Ghafoor Sahab.
He was basically the head of the family.
Yeah.
And he kept us there. To be honest, you'd be surprised that when, you know, I became, I shouldn't be saying this way, but I became more educated than him.
Yeah.
But he used to slap me around when I was a kid. So he study now.
Oh wow.
Read maths, read English, read that.
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
So he was like a father figure.
Yeah, father figure. No.
Oh, bless his.
And my sister-in-laws,
yeah,
both of them, and my my sister as well.
Yeah.
You know.
And even Bhai Nadeem's mother.
Yes,
she's like your mother as well.
Yes, and my other sister-in-laws.
Yeah.
They brought us up like
Mashallah.
You know, my elder Babi Ghafoor Sahab.
Yeah,
wife. I mean, to us the kids always thought that we were their brothers and sisters, Nadeem and all that. Me and my younger brother. They thought we were their brothers and sisters because how we were living at home doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, no, she's got after us.
Absolutely. But the influence was on the studies. Yeah. Simple as that.
Always.
Dr. Sahab, how for people watching now, obviously they know you. Just a message, how important is academic training in your life? Academic
training is very extremely important, especially us being an ethnic minority here. To in this country, you need to have a skill degree.
You need to have a skill degree. Yes.
No matter what, IT, engineering, you know, you name it, medicine, law.
In any respective career, they can choose.
Yeah. Proper. Because many of our children opt for the easy go, you know, management degrees and all kind of things.
Yeah.
That doesn't Management is a way. Okay. When there's a what do you call massive unemployment or recession in a country, the first thing they get rid of is the managers.
Yeah.
Skill one you keep.
Oh, very well said.
Skill degree.
The first. Let me have to think about it. The first people they get rid of is the managers. You're right. But skilled people always stay.
Because you can't survive.
Yeah, true. Because they're basically running the back office. Yeah. Or they're the backbone.
The backbone. And they can be, you see the ones who have both skills, the skill and a trade skill and other skill, they'll remain anyway. Yeah. Management skill. Because they'll be senior management as well.
True.
You know, but other people who done the management degree, not very many skills, you let them go first. It's a global, you know.
It's a phenomenon.
Yeah. It is global phenomenon.
Wow.
I was going to say this is how it works. So everybody, you know, need a skill. Like when I see in Pakistan they have the kids there have a different concept in life. Like here, a brickie, a plumber will go to college. Yeah. Over there, it's considered as a very minimum job.
Yes.
Because they don't have a college training for tradesmen. People who didn't get degrees in university and college, they'll go to part-time colleges and learn those skills. Yeah. Be a qualified plumber, qualified electrician, to everything, you name it.
Yeah.
And
and look how much money they are earning here.
Of course.
Probably more than businesses or I don't know other officials.
average an ordinary craftsman earn about 70,000-80,000 pound.
Wow.
Haven't been to university, but they've gone through the skills courses.
And they're working for themselves.
They're working for them, and they are on skill courses. At the grammar schools, mostly used to be a trend. The plumber children and other children, you call them working class, but they are there because they are high earners. You can imagine now a joiner will earn have 300-400 pound a day.
Yeah. Easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
500 pounds, some of them.
Yeah.
So where would you get anywhere else in the world?
Absolutely.
So this is what I'm trying to say in Pakistan. We must do that we must have these kind of colleges, these trade colleges, and we must use the right directions.
Yeah.
Not everybody can be senior managers.
No.
Everybody cannot be a doctor.
No.
Everybody cannot be a lawyer. And neither can everybody be a plumber or a electrician.
Yeah.
I may hold a PhD in law, but doesn't mean I can do electrical work.
Yeah.
I have to.
True.
It doesn't mean I can do the work here, the back office of this channel.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know where to start from because they are skilled.
They are.
So this is very essential. A country wants to improve, they won't do that. The problem when there's no proper directions were given. In example in Pakistan, here it started in the 70s.
Because I think that you agree with me, because these people, they have a plan, they think ahead. They're not just thinking about now.
No.
They're thinking about next 34. Now you talk about 70s, look, that's like 56 years ago.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So they were thinking about these next 50 years.
Yeah, that's right. And this is how we should do it as well. I mean, we should have given people, children who can't go to university, we should do skill courses for them. Design skill courses, technical colleges, and make everybody go there no matter what.
Yeah. Like make it essential.
Compulsory.
Mandatory.
Yeah.
That's
for
the word,
everything.
mandatory. Absolutely. So Dr. Saab,
And here, I think we have to come back to the same thing in the UK. And that's what's lacking as well. All these people complaining they have jobs and all because hardly they're not trained.
Yeah.
The culture has become such now.
Absolutely.
Because when the Europeans were here, the culture became here. We used European plumbers and builders and all that. So the UK, the masses in the UK lost their jobs.
Yeah.
Because they weren't trained, they weren't doing anything.
Yeah. But this is why they were offering the jobs for the skilled labor, because they were not equipped themselves. Dr. Saab, you know what's going on? Just quickly, I want to touch upon this. What's at the moment the social and the political climate that we are living in, and they're talking about immigrants being at default, and because of them we don't have this. How much of that do you actually agree with?
Well, about 3-4 years ago, I started this campaign that we are next after Brexit.
Yeah.
This is Brexit 2. And people used to say, this guy, what's he on about?
Yeah.
I said, look, we need to sort ourselves out.
Yeah.
We need to integrate a bit more. We need to start supporting the asylum seekers coming here. We need to do that.
So do you agree with that?
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Agree with that. And we need to really have our children trained in a different way. Less crime, less thing. I says because we're going to be labelled, we're going to be blamed. There's always the blame game, someone to blame.
Yeah.
Because in the 60s and 70s, and I'll go back further than that. In the 30s and the 40s, the Jews were blamed.
Yeah.
Okay, they were blamed for everything. Okay, you know what happened to them in Europe.
Yeah.
Okay, then came the blacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, there was such law here. Every black man was guilty until he proven guilty. It was other way for everybody else. The police were arresting him because he's black. Oh, he will commit a crime.
Yeah.
That's this kind of thing. And then here, now.
Now you think it's our turn?
It's our turn.
Absolutely.
And I was saying this long time ago, because obviously there's a recession here, and people here don't want to work properly.
Yeah.
The host community don't want to work here. They, less skills with them, and they want to charge more money. Where in the world would a builder, ordinary builder working in a class get 60,000-70,000 pounds in the world? Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Nowhere in the world. A plumber will get that kind of money.
No.
So that means everything's inflated. Everything has to be expensive. Building a house becomes expensive.
Yeah.
The rent becomes expensive. The food becomes expensive.
Yeah.
So we say this is.
You're very right. Actually, you're very right.
Yeah.
Doctor, we will definitely talk about this. I'm going to pick. I do want to stop you there, but we have to take a short break in conversation with I think a living legend. I would say so much knowledge about so many things. See you in a moment.